Okay, so Mr. Saiful Islam, now I'm going to ask you some basic questions. Okay, and you know that today you have a speaking test, right? And that is actually
Yes.
about your previous classes. And in your previous classes, I mentioned to you like tomorrow was today's class, or today's I will take your speaking test, right? So I'm going to ask you some basic questions about your previous classes, and it is have part 1, right? So my first question is to you, actually. So please, may I have your full name, please?
Yes. So of course, my full name is Saiful Islam, and my family and my relatives call me Saiful. So you can call me Saiful.
Okay, fine. So my next question is to you. When didn't you have a chance for explaining your idea?
Okay. I didn't have a chance for explain my idea at the last meeting.
Excellent. Who has the most experience for leading the team?
Okay. The CEO had experience for the leading in the team.
Okay. What will she have for breakfast if she wakes up late?
Okay. He will have sandwich, quick sandwich. She will have a quick sandwich tomorrow breakfast. Tomorrow, if she late wake up.
If she wakes up late, right? If she wakes up late, she will have a quick sandwich, right?
Yes.
Or a quick eggs, or fried egg.
Yes.
For tomorrow's breakfast,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
That's right. So next question is to you.
Yes.
Where won't they have a seminar for trying new employees? Again, I'm repeating the question. Where won't they have a seminar for training new employees?
Okay. They won't have a seminar in the restaurant for the training new employees.
Excellent. Okay.
Yes.
My next question is to you. Why didn't you have a ticket for the movie?
Okay. Sorry, why didn't you? The question is,
yes. Why didn't you have a ticket for the movie?
Okay. Okay, for movie because the ticket sold out.
Okay, I didn't have a ticket for the movie because it was sold out, right?
It was sold out, right?
It has been sold, or it
Yes.
was sold out. Okay, good try. Who
Yes.
had the best idea for solving the problem?
Okay. The Sams has a best idea for solving this problem.
Okay, actually, the question was asked, right? Who had
the best
idea for solving the problem? Yes.
Okay, the Shams had a good idea for solving the problems.
Okay. When will you have free time for reading books?
Okay. I will have a free time for reading books in the evening.
In the evening, right? Okay, good try. Why doesn't she have a car for transportation?
Yes.
Why doesn't she have a car for transportation? Yes.
Okay. She doesn't have a car. She doesn't have a car for transportation because he is a poor man.
Yeah, excellent. Okay. Next question is to you. Where did they have their honeymoon for enjoyment?
Where did they have?
Where did they have their honeymoon for enjoyment?
Okay. They had their honeymoon. Sorry. Okay, they had the honeymoon in the valley or in the Paris for their honeymoon anniversary.
Enjoyment, right? Okay, for their enjoyment. Okay.
Enjoyment.
What do you have for entertainment on weekends? What do you have? Yes. What do you have for entertainment on weekends?
Okay. I have many. I have entertainments, many things for bike, for for traveling. My awakeness.
Okay, good try. Okay, who won't have a chance for presenting the proposal? who won't have a
Sorry?
chance? Who won't have a chance for presenting the proposal?
Okay. Mr. Bappi won't have a chance for proposal.
Yeah, okay. When won't he have time for meeting his friends?
When won't he?
When won't he have time for meeting his friends?
Okay. He won't have a time in last week for meeting discussion.
Okay, he won't have time for last week, right? Or on the last week
Yes.
for meeting his
Last
friends,
week.
right? Okay.
Yes.
Where won't they have a party for celebrating their anniversary?
Okay. They won't have a party. They won't have a party at home for anniversary celebration.
Okay. What won't she have for dinner tomorrow?
Okay. She won't have vegetables for dinner tomorrow.
Okay. Why won't you have enough time for completing the project? Why? Why won't you have enough time for completing the project?
Okay. I won't have enough time for completing the project because I will be busy with my new work.
Okay. Okay, good try, Mr. Saiful Islam. Best of luck. Inshallah, one day you will be a good speaker. So just keep in touch. Okay? And you have to practice it every single day. Got it?